like stickers. There's another kind. I like your sweater.
I didn't know that. That's super cool.
Would you like a sticker? You get a sticker.
I can't go on my fingers.
Sure. Okay. Oh, it's not anymore.
You're welcome, Prince. Yes. Take it away, Dipper.
Okay, hi, I'm Dipper. Welcome to our panel. We have a lot of really interesting and educational and fun things to talk about today. But first, let's just go over the rules bit first. The support is overwhelming. All right, so first of all, if you have any questions, there's going to be a time at the end of the panel when we can ask them. So just save your pressing queries for then.
Also, this is a PG panel here, guys. I know there are plenty of children present.
I'm 13.
So just keep that in mind.
Team.
If you would like any pictures with us, you can get it outside after the panel.
I think that's pretty.
Oh, and remember, fun. Funness is a rule. You have to have fun.
Okay. So introductions. I already said I'm Dipper. I'm still Dipper. I'm Dipper Pines. This is my sister.
I'm Mabel Pines, arts and crafts extraordinaire and object of mass affection. Hello.
I'm Stan Pines. I was dragged here by these children, and I'm not sure exactly why I'm here. So I was told that there would be charges for pictures at the end, so I'm thinking about $30. We're not.
Everything is free.
This is our friend Pacifica.
I'm here by choice as an act of genuine friendship. It's not like you can pay me anyways.
Exactly. Okay, so let's start with.
Okay, I'll go first.
No, I was gonna.
No, I'll go first. Mabel's Guide to Dating! All right, as we...
Yes.
No, stay. Well, as you all know, I'm a dating expert. I just can't keep them boys off me, They all love me too much. So, now that we're all got together, I'm gonna give you some tips for dating so you can all go out here and flirt with the world. Get it good. All right, so the most important thing, I think, in interacting with someone that you're interested in is smiling. Smiling is very important. It lets someone know that you're not a murderer, unless you're a smiling murderer, but I guess most of the time it lets them know that you're non-murderous. Yeah, so the smile has to be natural and not forced, very, very loving. Grunkle, would you demonstrate? Okay, no, not even a little bit. That's a smile. All right, number 2. Wow, thanks, Pacifica. You're rocking it. Conversation. Conversation is important because it lets you learn about the person you like, and it lets them know more about you. It's great to know about each other. So, Dipper, would you demonstrate with Pacifica? Oh, another important thing. Don't let any silences happen. Okay, go. No, Mabel. Go, please.
Okay, kind. Hello, Pacifica. Hey, it's good. How are some things? How are your things?
Yeah, you suck.
That was awful. Yeah. We'll try again later, okay? Yes, we will. We'll try again later. All right. Number 3, eye contact. Eye contact is also very important because it lets you know that you're genuinely interested in what they're talking about. Okay, Dipper, we're gonna try this. You talk about whatever you want, okay?
The weather today was better than yesterday. That's all I got.
Oh, okay. Well, did you feel like I was interested in you? In your conversation?
Overwhelming.
Okay, good. Good. All right. Hit it. Number. I got it.
4, the most kind of, I don't know, they're all really important. Confidence! Confidence is the most essential part of a dating experience. It lets someone think that you're a lot smarter than you really are, like my brother Dipper. Or lets someone think that you're a lot prettier than you really are, like Pacifica. So now that you all have the tools for dating, we can move on to our next activity. Let's make you dateable! All right, we're gonna ask our contestants, Dipper, Pacifica, and Grethel Stan, some essential questions about dating, and I'm gonna correct them whether they're right or wrong. Okay, Dipper, you're on a date. What's the first thing you wanna do?
Think about Wendy.
Make a list.
Lists are bad. How else are you gonna know what to do? Confidence. You're not showing confidence, you can make a list. Moving on. Pacifica.
Yeah, no, I'm not playing this game.
Grunkle.
I check her wallet.
Wallet.
Well, yeah, I gotta know if she can pay for the date.
No,
What else am I there?
All right. Question number 2.
This is very stressful.
No. This will be the last question. Okay. What would you conversate about? Conversation. It's in there.
Normal people, things that regular humans would talk about.
Like what?
The weather. It worked earlier. You were very interested. Remember the eye contact?
No, I was not interested. I was exampling.
You were exampling.
Yes, it's a word that I just made up because it's a Mabel dictionary thing. All right, Grunkle.
Can I talk about money?
Well, and you could talk about your business, or like you could talk about stocks, or like something you're interested in.
Mabel? I thought, wait, is that not what I'm supposed to say?
You just talk about something they're interested in. You guys are hopeless. Just all of you are sad excuses for dateability. I give you all a 0.
Really, like 0.5 maybe.
0.5
I won't
puppy
be.
dog faces out of 0.6.
I have nice hair.
Sure. All right. You know what, Dipper? I said that was the last question. You can have your turn.
Okay. All right. So Dipper's Guide to the Unexplained. Okay. First, we're gonna talk about Mothman. This is very important. I've actually been talking to this guy from Texas about Mothman.
You don't talk to strangers.
No, he's cool. He's got like, a group of clients. It's chill. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
So the Legend of Mothman actually started in 1960 in Pleasant Point, West Virginia. There was like this abandoned ammunitions area called the TNT area, and all these like hooligan children were walking around there, and then they were trying to drive their car away, and then they got attacked by Mothman, and they were like, dude, Mothman's real, and everyone was like, no way, and they were like, yes way, and that's how the legend started. So some facts about Mothman is sometimes people say he's like 10 feet tall, but all the witness reports say he's like 4 or 5 feet tall, so he's rather small, actually. He can't flap his wings. He just kind of like extends them and like shoots directly into the sky. No flapping involved. It's very aerodynamically efficient. He likes chasing cars. He apparently eats stray dogs and hobos, so I've heard. So is recorded in the journal. And there's also a warning in the journal that says that if you touch him, then he could turn into smaller moths, but I'm not entirely sure about that. I don't know if there's any evidence to back that up yet, but as soon as I find some, I will let you know. Okay, so next we have one of the most interesting and reoccurring irritations to our lives.
No, it's Bill.
Oh, good. Bill is here now.
I'm here now.
I'm so glad.
They promised you guys some information. I don't really think any of them are capable of giving that to you, so you guys are gonna need me here.
I am a foremost expert in the dating field.
Sure you are.
Well, do you want to talk about yourself then? Because you seem pretty good at that.
Yeah, I'm always ready to talk about myself. So a couple things here. I see you've got some facts about me here.
I do have some facts. Would you like to share some more, maybe some weaknesses? I have
That's cute.
a notebook. I can write them down. No, I'll hold it. It's fine.
Well, I see that you say I'm in the mindscape here. Not anymore, buddy.
Yes, I can see that.
Yeah, free now. I'll do whatever I want.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yes. This is a positive thing.
No, it's not.
That was sarcasm, I think. I was trying.
Should try harder.
Yeah.
And I feel like actually the worst is like a little
No,
subjective.
you actually are the worst. You're the worst.
Everyone
You're the
here-
worst. I say it to your face right now. You're the
Everyone here
worst.
think I'm the worst.
You're the worst.
Raise your hand if you think Dipper. Oh wow, Dipper's the best. Bill is the worst.
Bill's the worst.
Yeah, show hands. Hey, that's a large number of hands. I see.
I'm gonna need all of you to keep your hands up for a minute so I can remember your faces.
Now put your hands down now. No, this is where we pretend.
Run away.
All right. Dipper, Bill, you just sit there.
I will.
We'll let you just not talk.
You can change that.
Why don't you just keep going?
Okay. Who's next? The hide behind. Is he a ghost? Is he a shadow? No one knows. Bill knows, but he refuses to tell me without part of my soul. Mirrors are helpful in maneuvering around this creature. He's rather tall, hides behind trees and rocks and such, makes strange clicking noises. Is that close?
That was really close.
That was really good. Pretty much spot on the noise he makes. Is he Slenderman? The Beast? We don't know. Everything's unclear. Also, there are some gnomes. They're 10 to 18 inches tall, including the hats. They won't let me measure them without the hats. I've never seen them without the hats. What are they hiding under
Pointy heads.
the hats?
That'd be interesting.
You don't really want to know. Well, you did try to possess one.
Tried. They bite that, and like one time it got infected, and I had to go to like get antibiotics for it, and they were like, "How did you get this bite?" And I was like, "A squirrel," but it wasn't a squirrel. It was a gnome. They have like a worker bee structure, it seems to be. Like they have a queen and they follow orders from the queen. And then if they don't have a queen, they kind of descend.
Don't let them make you their queen. It's not worth it. I don't care how big the rock is they offer you. Don't accept it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, no one wants to be a part of the hive mind there. They take squirrel baths, maybe? Yet to determine if this is normal gnome behavior. It is? Apparently it is. That's even more disturbing, I feel like, that it is.
It gets worse the more times you see it.
Oh no. Okay. They are able to like form giant gnomes out of smaller gnomes. They kind of just Voltron up into a bigger gnome.
They make cute boys and make you think like they're gonna love you for the rest of their life.
That's not
Did
one
they
of
break your heart?
superpowers. That's just something that happened in our specific lives.
Should have
Doesn't
known.
date the
Norman is
general
not
audience.
a normal name.
And they steal snacks. They steal all the snacks and put them on higher shelves. Doesn't work because they do that Voltron thing and then they get taller. Yes, constant nuisance. They are. Yeah. So That's the thing. That's all I
I think
have.
that's the one thing we can't agree on here, Marjorie, is they are the worst.
No,
Not me.
You're the worst.
The gnomes.
Nice.
Gnomes are the worst. I am. Okay.
That's all. That's all. No. Bill. No.
Seriously, Bill.
No.
What are we gonna do without those? Dipper had a whole plan. What are you gonna
I got
do?
this one. It just says Mothman.
Oh, you're still in
It got dark.
Bill, someone grab the salt. Bill, you've ruined our presentation.
These lights are connected to those.
Yay!
They're all
No!
together.
This was our final plan.
Alright, everybody, so now that you've gotten that useless information out of the way, and we've had put that in here. Don't worry about it. Welcome to Bill's panel.
This is some good information.
Alright, so now that you've gotten these useless facts that you'll never need in your life out of the way, it's time to talk to a real, being of limitless knowledge, who's obviously going to give you the better information. So this is Bill Cypher's guide to conquering worlds, alright? Step number one for conquering a world is you gotta have a great name for your, I don't know,
Invasion.
quest? Yeah.
Invasion.
Invasion, all great words, synonyms. So, come up with a name. Weirdness. Great name. Good thinking, Bill. Thanks, Bill.
You're welcome.
So Weirdness, that's a name everybody's gonna remember. If you don't have a solid name, people are just gonna refer to it as whatever, and who's gonna respect that you're taking over their world when they don't even know what to refer to it as? So come up with a name, alright? First step. The second step is taking over worlds is more fun with friends. Bring your friends with you. If you gotta open up a portal in the sky to do it, man. They're gonna help you out. You can have parties with them. They're great. Bring your friends when you take over the world. So now you've got your friends, you've got your name, you've started your conquest over whatever inferior beings are on this world. Hey, you remember what I did to your dad last time? You wanna try that out? Cool.
That was good artwork.
I thought so. So, now that you've got your friends, you've got your name, you need a cool hangout. You gotta have a home base. You gotta have a place to return to after a hard day of enslaving the native population of whatever world you're in. Important. Honestly, put it as high up in the air as possible. The fewer visitors, the better. Also, limit the number of doors you've got because some people like to knock them down after you just fixed them.
It was in our way. We had to go. We should have just left it open. Very goal-oriented. Yes, goal-oriented.
Do you know how long it took me to fix that door?
Twin powers, goal-oriented.
Probably like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Probably the same time it took to regenerate your eyes.
You wanna find out?
No, civil. We're good. Civil life. All right.
So, now you've got your hangout. We're in step 3 of our world conquering process. Honestly, at this point, you're golden. But the last and most important step of conquering a world, and you're gonna need to know this, remember this when you start your conquest. Looking at you two, I believe in you. These two have my faith. Take no prisoners, unless they can be used as furniture, in which case, take lots of prisoners and use them as your furniture. Also, if they're good entertainment, if you can dress them up in a silly little costume and put them in a cage to dance for all eternity, take them too. But other than that, let them go. So now you know, let him hear. Let him hear. Now you know how to conquer a world, which is the most important thing you'll need to know out of this group.
Bill, let's move on.
For him.
Okay, well, before Bill got here, the kids told me I had to give a presentation. So, this is Wait, what's wrong?
Maple, did you teach? We can't teach them that. It's wrong.
Okay, so this is Stan's guide to business. So, in order to talk about business, I have to let you guys know that I am an expert at business. This is me rolling in the dough, as the kids say. I found these pictures online of me. Dipper told me where to find them. I think they're a very good representation. Look at that handsome fellow right there. So, yeah, I've got a lot of tips and tricks for you guys on how to be great at business. And I found these online. Let's see, make a plan, but be flexible. Like, I didn't plan on the IRS showing up, but I had to be really flexible in getting out that door. You know what I mean?
The window.
Then embrace your expertise. So, like ripping people off. You kids think I came up with these points myself? Absolutely not. These are straight from somebody else's blog. And the next one, keep detailed records. You know, in case anyone tries to sue you or get a refund. No refunds, kids. You paid your entrance tickets, right? Thank you. No refunds. No. Okay, yeah, no refunds. Next one. Analyze your competition and then exploit their weaknesses.
And then destroy them.
Yes.
No.
Just you know, take their money, but like leave them alone. You know, if they have a giant ball of yarn and they're getting all your customers, you hitch that sucker to the back of your van and you take off. Next thing you know, they don't have the world's largest ball of yarn. Business. And it's about more than. Who wrote that? Blasphemy! No. If you do anything, it's for profit. Profit. I'm in it for the money. Who wrote that? It's about fun. No. And the last thing, save money on everything. And more importantly, make money on everything. They come in the door, charge them. They wipe their nose, charge them. They go to the bathroom, charge them. They run out the door screaming because there's a floating baby in the backyard, definitely charge them.
You actually don't have to worry about that one anymore.
Floating baby? What, Bill? I don't want to know. So that's it, kids. Wait, actually, you know what I can do? This is how to do real business. Let me see if I can pick the easiest mark in the
No.
Grunkle Stan,
Thank you. Grunkle Stan, you're done. Let's do some trivia.
But before we do trivia, if we have any questions from the audience,
Any few
for
questions?
any of us. Okay, right here.
And this one's for Bill. What did you do to Time Baby?
I killed you.
Next question.
I'm Time Baby now.
All right. Aren't you banned from North Carolina?
This is not the Stan you're looking for.
All right.
Where's Zeus?
He's dead.
He's not dead. He's not dead.
Somebody
He's
has
with
to
his
take care of the
grandmother. He's running the mystery shack.
I thought he was hanging out at his grandma's house.
I think she's doing it too. They're running the mystery
I
shack.
think I would leave that place unattended. That's money out the door.
She's probably vacuuming our walls again.
All right.
Fair statement. He went to a Zeus farm.
A Zeus farm?
Zeus.
You went to a Zeus farm. These races are messing me up, man. All right, let's go.
Stan, can I get some more of your best conning tips?
Ooh.
Just a few. For example, just talk to them. Talk to them later. You gentlemen in the back, sir.
No questions to comment. Grappling hook.
Grappling hook! I forgot it at
Are an
home.
ineffective tool.
She forgot it. I hid it.
Can't use a grappling hook in space.
Okay, right here.
Bill, you taught us how to conquer worlds, now how do we conquer you?
Do we do that?
You can't conquer me.
Ask me when you're older, Dipper.
Any other questions?
Purple Stan, I'm also trying to avoid the IRS.
Okay, so the first thing you do, all those records they told you to keep,
Yeah.
burn it.
I already did.
Burn it.
Yeah.
Take your cell phone. If you got those things, I don't use them, but I've been told you chuck it out the window into the sea. The sea. All right. And then you gotta get to the sea.
Bottomless pit.
Exactly. Okay. And then
Welcome
you
to
get
the
as much
mystery
cash
shack.
money.
See our bottomless
As you-
pit. Marketing, right?
Yeah. I taught them so. And then you go into the woods, you get a shack, and that's where you set up selling shit that nobody wants to buy, stuff that nobody wants to buy. And behave!
Any other questions?
Right here in the back.
What do I see in Wednesday? A strong individual who is completely capable of taking care of herself and is staring at me right now. So I'm going to say that. What an amazing lady she is. Who's the alpha twin? Alpha twin! Alpha twin! Alpha twin! Alpha twin! Alpha twin! Okay, we're dancing. Really? No. All right, you sir.
Bill?
Yes.
Taking apprentices?
Yes.
That's what
See me as a.
Don't believe him. Don't make a deal.
You're immortal. Do not believe him.
How do you feel about
Two is okay.
How do you feel about handshakes?
Huh?
How do you feel about handshakes?
Don't
You know, I make sure it's
Strong. Hard pass. We have time for one more question, and then we're gonna move on. Yes.
Where do you guys see yourself in 5 years?
I don't believe in time.
Going to college, getting a degree in photography, and then maybe producing my own ghost hunting show one day. I have a very solid plan with a timetable. It's color coded.
Gonna experience life to the fullest. I'll probably go to college. I don't know, for maybe fashion. Woo! I dig it. Who wants to buy a Mabel sweater? I got a business going already.
Obviously, I'm going to be doing nothing. I have loads of cash.
Well, you already saw where I'm going to be in 5 years. That picture up earlier?
Jail.
Not that.
Out in 5 years.
I just said I don't believe in time.
Well, actually, I do believe in time because I control it. So I'll be wherever I want to be in 5 years.
I could be 5 years from now.
That was weird. It's not a straight line.
That's relative.
Wibbly wobbly.
Stuff.
And that nonsense. I think we have.
All right.
Last
We'll
question.
do the last question for Bill.
Bill.
Bill, why are you such a handsome devil?
I don't know, Bill. Maybe she's born with it.
Handsome is quite objective. Sure. Okay. So we're gonna move on to trivia now. We have some lovely questions and some nice prizes. Yeah. So
Bill will be handing them out to you.
yeah. So you don't have to get up. Bill will come to you. Don't shake the hand. Just take the prize. Just drop it in their hands. All